There's a cafe that opened nearby and that I want to check out. I have to get more flowers. I've been procrastinating replacing our flowers, so this is the state of them. And we have two vases that look like this right now. The fit today is incredibly boring. Oh, these are so old, there's like mold on the stems. That's really disgusting. I'm gonna go throw these away now. I'm doing a trial run wearing these pants with my Adidas shoes. I really like the look of a shoe that's like stuck to the floor, like absolutely no height on it at all. But because these pants are so insanely long on me, I'm kind of worried they're gonna drag on the floor. So I'm gonna see if I can try to tuck them into my socks, but I feel like they're gonna ride up throughout the day, and this is not like a very good solution, but we'll do a trial run of walking around today. Besides my normal work, I love to practice sketching by people watching at every cafe I go to, and this place was so empty, I had virtually nothing to sketch. But the guava cold brew was fire though. I just walked by this really cool little flea market, and there was a shirt I really like that I'm thinking of trying to recreate with some like fabric paint. There's a pair of pants from Alfred and Eden that I really like, and I'm thinking I can try to recreate that one as well. So I think during this week I'm gonna try to find a time to swing by a few thrift stores and see if I can find something that I can then take to a fabric store and paint on. I wandered into this store because I saw a lot of really cool art on the walls, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then the guy, he was like outside talking to some worker, and then he came back in and he was like, "Oh, we're actually closed right now, so you're getting like a private viewing." And then me, in my panic, I immediately started booking it towards the door because I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, the door was unlocked," so I just thought it was over. And he was like, "Oh no, you can keep looking, like it's fine." And then I like kind of paused by the door because I was really confused, and I just like left because I was like, I don't want to walk all the way back in now. I'm already like basically at the door, my hands on the door handle. And he was like, "Bro, you didn't have to," like, he was so confused. It was so fucking awkward, holy shit. He did that like half stuttering thing where he was like, "You didn't have to," what? You, and then it was so awkward, I just left. The store that I really wanted to go to is closed. I'm just gonna head to the subway now and get my groceries. I had too many flowers for one vase, but not quite enough flowers for two vases. So this one is like, she's looking a little bit bare, but it's okay. Okay, so I realized $10 for a matchbox is fucking ridiculous, but here we are. So I use these for when I have a candle where the wick has burned down really deep into the cup. And then for my wax melts, the candles are, for my wax melt, I use these really small candles. And so I had like 10 million boxes of this that I worked through over the years. And I also have this, I have 500 extra small matches for when I run out of this one. It goes this way. They're really small and short. But these boxes for small matches are ugly. So now I have this box, and I'm just gonna use this up and then keep replacing it with these. And pause, I can't read Japanese. It was in this packaging. This is what the back looked like. I was assuming this meant that they were matchsticks, but it's actually, the inside is just like paper notes. It's like sticky note equivalents, but sticky notes in a cute box. That's fine. I wanted the box, so I don't mind. I don't think this is... The striking part is, I can't reach. I feel like I did get catfished here. Oh yeah. Okay, I bought it for the aesthetics. It's serving its purpose aesthetic-wise. I'm gonna go make dinner now, but I'll see you probably tomorrow.
I just finished the book Babel by R.F. Kuang. I've been crying for 30 minutes straight. This is actually, like, it has to be one of the best books I've ever read, and I'm never rereading it ever again.
Hello, it's Tuesday. This is the fit. I'm a little worried about this skirt because it kind of drags on the floor, and if I step on it in the subway, I might end up flashing everyone around me, but I'm just gonna hold it up and hope that doesn't happen. Babbel has been my subway ride read for the last like week or so. So now that I'm about to get on the subway again, I don't know what I'm gonna read. That book destroyed me so thoroughly. I don't know, like I don't even know if I can start a new. I was gonna read June after this, but I don't think I can take something so dense right now. I think we're gonna find myself some like fluffy trash. I left my apartment and then I had to come back inside because I realized I can't find my AirPods. This happens almost every single day, by the way. I did this yesterday as well. I might genuinely be the dumbest bitch alive because I was pinging it on Find My and I kept going in circles because I couldn't pinpoint where the sound was coming from, and it's because it was in my bag. I was literally walking in circles around my living room. I was getting shit on by my friend yesterday for using a parasol, but like I'm literally just try it. Especially in the New York City heat, it's so much more effective than a handheld fan. Like I swear to God, just try it. There's a cafe I really want to go to, Loaf on Paper, and the last time I went there was like last semester and it was so full. There was no seating whatsoever. It was like crammed full of people, and it's Random Tuesday, so I'm really hoping I can find a seat. And then after that, I'm gonna check out some thrift stores. I really want to find a plain pair of baggy pants that I can thrift flip. I'm not gonna lie, that was not insanely productive. I had this massive headache that kept bothering me for like over 2 hours, so I didn't really get much done. I was planning on going to thrift my pair of pants in Bushwick, but I've just realized that this cafe I'm at is like a good 20. No, I think I'd have to take the subway to get to Bushwick. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna find a cafe in Bushwick, and then I can just thrift like nearby. The rest of my day is gonna be super boring because I'm just gonna take a shower and nap. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday. It is gonna be 97 degrees later today, so I'm low-key regretting leaving my apartment. But hopefully I'll be productive. And then I'm in Bushwick right now, so there's a ton of really cheap thrift stores nearby. Well, cheap relative to Manhattan. I have really mixed feelings about these pants because I feel like for loose pants, I like them to more puff out at the bottom so that it like makes a kind of like avocado shape. But these puff out a lot earlier and then they kind of go back in. I feel like loose pants are more flattering when they're kind of like slouchy in the avocado shape, but because these are like, it kind of gives parentheses, and I don't know if I like that kind of silhouette. All the pockets are so cool though, like I'm kind of considering it just for the pockets alone. They are too long for me though. They are dragging on the floor and I'm stepping on them. No, I think it's a pass. That's so sad. Also, I'm not actually considering this top. I just wanted something a little longer because I don't really like wearing crop tops with low-cut jeans. These pants were too big, which is so sad to me because I really love anything with like dark denim with copper stitching. I found a winner. Dude, they don't fall off my hips. Like I can tug, they fit my hips perfectly. Like if I tug them down, they will not fall. And also, they're so big. And I love the wash. They're way too long. You can't even you can barely see my shoe. But I think I'm just gonna chop them off. There's also this really cool stitching on the back. The really irritating thing about bleach is that it has to be 100% cotton or else it'll turn yellow. And what the fuck is this? I think these pants have the same problem of poofing out too early. They're not necessarily too big, but if I'm not holding it up like this, they do kind of push the limit on what is socially acceptable. I think I can get away with a belt. The thing is, I really want a pair of white pants to thrift flip because I want to be able to paint in black. but I don't really know about these. I just checked the tag and they're $40. I need to start checking tags before I pick things out. I'm realizing now I picked a really bad fitting room because you can't really see these pants with the background. I feel like this is the best view we're gonna get. I do like these pants. I will say they are too big, but I can fix it with a belt. I've folded it over just to get a sense of what it'll look like when I belt it, but I don't know how I feel about them. I think I might just come back out to Bushwick tomorrow. Holy crap, it is raining really heavily. Technically a UV umbrella, or you can use it as an actual one when you don't plan for rain. Dude, I'm fighting for my life. Hi, it's currently Wednesday, 2 weeks since I last recorded anything, and it's because my best friend visited me for a whole week and then I went home to Boston for a bit, so it's been a fat minute. Since then, the flowers that I bought have very much died. This is what they look like. So today, on top of trying to find a pair of pants that I can paint on, we're gonna be getting groceries and then new flowers because these are so dead. Okay, I'm gonna do a little fit check with Pitbull in the background. But I got these pants from Taobao, and the reason I got them was because the ribs kind of remind me of like biblically accurate angel wings, and I love anything to do with that. And then the tank top I got for only $7 from GU. Whenever I don't have the energy for like an actually nice fit, I just throw on a pair of pants that I really like and then the most boring top you've ever seen. I just took 5 tries to kill a lanternfly. That shit, it landed on my pants, and after that I was like, okay, like you have to die now. And it had me like, I almost like ran into someone's car. I walked into this beauty supply store because I'm running low on some of my nail colors, but they only had nail polish here instead of nail gel, so I might have to make a flushing trip next week since the nail supply stores there are insane. I was considering picking out this white sweater to draw on since the design I was thinking of was like cyber sigillism adjacent, and I thought the bows would make a really nice contrast and aesthetics, but when I was trying it on, I couldn't really see the vision working out. I love the color of this sweater. I feel like it matches my color palette so well, but I wasn't really sure if I liked the hem. It felt a little bit flat, if that makes sense. But it was 100% merino wool, so I felt kind of bad passing on it, but I prioritized fit over material. This one was my winner. It was cashmere cotton for only $7, and it was new with tags. I love Brooklyn. I was on the fence about, oh, this piece of hair in my mic. I'm a little worried that picking cashmere instead of just normal cotton, where I could have used bleach, is making more work for myself, because it seems that with white paint on dark cotton fabric, you're gonna need to do multiple coats, and I'm not really looking forward to that. Also, I was on the fence about that sweater, because I was like, what if I can find a pure cotton one later that will save me a lot of work? But then a pretty girl walked by and she said it looked good on me, and I was like, okay. So then I bought it. I was gonna go to this store called 8 Ball Thrift, but just as I was rounding the corner, they started closing up, which was really confusing because it's 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon and Google says they close at 7. So I don't know, I guess I got unlucky, which is very sad because I was actually really looking forward to checking it out. Okay, I'm gonna head back to Manhattan now. I'll stop by Union Square to go to Trader Joe's and get my groceries and my flowers, and then after that I'm gonna head to Blake for paint. I think I might stop by Williamsburg on the way because I'm really craving a matcha right now. I got my fabric paint. The cashier at Blick was so freaking cute. They were asking everyone what they were working on, and I got to be like, I'm gonna paint a shirt. This is like an unbelievably boring grocery haul. But here are the flowers I picked out. They're so pretty. These succulents were so freaking pretty, but the tag said it needed direct sunlight, so they would die in my apartment. Okay, time to toss out my 2 big vases full of dead flowers. I was thinking of keeping the eucalyptus leaves, but they are really brittle. Like, I don't know if, yeah, they're very dried out and brittle. They feel like plastic. Okay, a bunch of dead pollen on the table. That's really gross. I'm gonna have to clean that. Oh, that's really gross. I tend to only buy lilies, both because they last really long. Like normally when I buy lilies, it lasts about 2 weeks, but also because my favorite flower are lotuses, and these are about as close as I can get to them when they bloom, of course. The only time I've ever been able to buy lotuses was in China. It was in Chengdu, and there was this really cute little street vendor that was selling them out of the back of his like little bike thing. But yeah, every time I buy flowers, it's just lilies plus some form of other greenery to decorate them with. And I thought these were really cute, so it's my first time buying whatever these are. I have no idea what they are, but they're already starting to like shed their petals. It's like all over the plastic, so I'm a little worried they're going to shed onto the table. I hope that does not happen. My 2 bouquets. I really can't wait for these to bloom because right now it just looks like a bunch of green. I finally found something I can thrift flip. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna have that as my next video probably. So, bye bye.